She's here to promote a show at Jack of the Wood and a show next week, and just to play us some tunes off her solo album. And she's really nice and cool. So
that's what you think.
How's it going, Melissa?
It's going great, Shawnee. How are you?
I'm good on this fine Monday.
It is a pretty fine Monday.
It feels good outside.
I know.
It's not too chilly or windy, and it's sunny.
Just put on my turtleneck sweater. I'm good to go.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, so do you want to talk about the Jack of the Wood show next?
Absolutely, it's tomorrow night. Yeah, I've played this song right around at Jack of the Wood before a few times. I always really enjoy it. And tomorrow night I'm going to be playing with Ryan Furstenberg and Hope Davis, and we're going to have a really good time. So y'all should come. I think it's from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. It's a free show. Donations are warmly regarded.
So it's awesome for college students because it's free.
College
and
students
poor,
love free
right?
stuff.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's free. It's at 7, and there's other people there other than Melissa, but Melissa's obviously the best thing.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I'm just trying to make you feel good about yourself.
Oh, thanks, Shawnee.
Okay, would you like to play a couple songs?
Sure
or,
thing.
Talk about yourself and make yourself seem awesome.
Start telling lies.
You start telling it. No.
Sure, I'll play a couple tunes.
Cool.
I was going to play this really new one that I wrote recently. It's called Take Me With You. You're packing your bags, you're loading the van, got your arms full, warm wool socks, speakers and strings. I'm waiting upstairs, I'm wondering where I could hide myself, small in amongst all of your things. You won't make a sound, no, I won't make a move. I'll be dreaming in the back until we get to Washington, and then I'll jump out of my hiding place when you open up the door. You'll be so glad to see me where we've never been before. Oh, everywhere you go, I wanna be just where you are, 'cause sometimes when you look at me, your eyes fill up with stars. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. You watch me drift. I'm always so late, I'll be leaving shortly off to Tennessee. You're thinking about how you could sneak out while I'm eating breakfast and climbing my backseat. You won't make a sound, no, you won't make a move. As we're winding through the Blue Ridge, you'll be drifting off to sleep until you hop out of your hiding place when I open up the door. I'll laugh out loud to see you where we've never been before. Oh, everywhere I go, I want for you to be there too. 'Cause when you put your arms around me, I melt into you. You know, when you go, you take my heart with you. I know when I go, I'm taking your heart too. Someday we'll stay so we won't have to do all this trading back and forth of hearts, and we won't have to be apart. Won't it be sweet? Won't it be sweet when we both stay at home all week? You're packing your bag, you're loading the van, got your arms full, warm wool socks, speakers and strings. I'm waiting upstairs, I'm wondering where I could hide myself, small in amongst all of your things. I won't make a sound, no, I won't make a move. I'll be dreaming in the back until we get to New York City. Then I'll jump out of my hiding place when you open up the door. You'll be so glad to see me where we Thank
I
you.
like it.
So that's a real new one. That one's hard because it has a B minor in it, but I just play it anyway.
Oh, well, I'm so
I hope
proud
that's
of
inspiring to some of you out there. Should I do another one?
you. Yeah,
Okay.
please do.
Because you
Let's
said
do-
a couple of songs, so I just...
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Can I park on this?
We have Ryan Furstenberg here in the studio asking
Ryan
parking
F is
questions.
here.
Let's not park this.
Well, it is 3 o'clock right now. You'll probably get a ticket if you're not parked in a 30-minute parking spot.
Does this count as a public
Or you
service
can-
announcement?
You can go upstairs to the desk and ask for a visitor's pass and put it in your car, but park somewhere else because the staff will get mad. Yes, you can find it. What's that song about, Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't want to
God.
ask, but then he started talking and he gave it away that he was in the room, so I
Yeah.
had to do it.
I was going to try and, like, keep cool about it, but I saw him on this video camera here. I could see him behind me.
I saw you smile and it made me happy.
Ow,
You guys are so cute.
Ow, mush pot. Ow. Well, let's
Okay.
play another song.
While Ryan gets a visitor's pass.
That was awesome. I feel like that was hopefully informative to your radio audience. Let's do a sad song now.
Oh no.
This one's called the Carolina Waltz. I wrote this not long after I moved to Asheville about 5 years ago. Crazy. Oh, how did you know that I wasn't the one when you see the light? And did you wake up one morning in our big sunny bed, wishing I wasn't asleep by your side? Oh, how did you know that I wasn't the one when you let me go? I know I wasn't there, didn't see what it was that pushed you out of love, that made it turn cold. Was it sudden and scary, a flash of goodbye, or a slow sinking feeling without knowing why? Did it come to you knocking so hard at your door until you couldn't turn it away anymore? Oh, how did you know that I wasn't for you, and you weren't meant for me? How could I be so foolish? How could I be so sure to think you'd always love me? Why couldn't I see? Was it someone so lovely you couldn't say no? Or some ugly part of me that made you want to go? Did you wonder and worry and try to hang on? Or did you know all at once it was time to be gone? Oh, how did you know that I wasn't the one when you see the light? I guess one of these days, you know, I'll see it too. I'll be done loving you, and then I'll be alright, alright. Da da, la da 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 da. Alright, da da da, la da 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 da. La da 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 da. All right. Thank you.
So what's the name of that one?
That one's called the Carolina Waltz. And I'm very excited. We just recorded that with For the Birds with my band that I'm so proud of. Love them.
Dulcie from Now You See Them's in it.
Dulcie Ellenberger. We got Amanda Platt
from the Honey Cutters.
That's right.
And
Amber Lyle Sims.
I don't know who Amber is, but
she's the best. She's actually Amber Lyle Sims, ladies and gentlemen, is the best massage therapist in Asheville. I know. I've tried.
I heard that she's a massage therapist.
She
That's
is,
so cool.
and she's extremely talented. And she's the one member of For the Birds that I get for whom it's not like a side project with other bands. She's the one with whom it's much easier to schedule practices and shows and whatnot. We don't get to play as often as we would love to play
because she's there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She keeps things chill. She actually does not give us all massages all the time, but.
Do you guys have like a show soon together?
For the Birds does not have a show planned right now.
Why?
I know.
What's wrong with you?
I know, that's how we feel too. We've been working on this recording project, which we're super excited about. So that's taken some time, and then and we're working with Dan Sheeran from Uncle Mountain, who you know. Yeah. And he's amazing, and he's helping us out.
Shout out to Dan.
In their beautiful mansion up in the mountains. But we're hoping to get some kind of residency going on soon so that we'll be playing more regularly. Cool. That'll be really fun. So
will it like mess up like other projects you have? Like, I don't know how hard it is for a musician to hold multiple projects at once.
It can be challenging at times. I think we all just really love playing together so much, and it's such an important like girl time, like fun project for us that we've been able to fit it in with our other stuff. But like you said, Dulcie's in Now You See Them, Amanda's in the Honey Cutters, and both of those bands play quite a lot, touring regionally and
they both have
all
come
over the country.
Here before and played.
Oh,
so
good.
They're
Perfect.
so nice and awesome. So
cool.
If you're listening out there in Radioland,
I love you.
Those are really cool people and bands. And you should listen to them because I feel like Asheville has a lot of bands that are just like a big family community. So
That's
you guys
right.
all like work together, which is cute.
That is really cool.
But speaking of Dulcie, what are you doing next week, Melissa?
Do you mean for Valentine's Day?
I mean,
are you
for
asking
Valentine's
me
Day?
about my Valentine's Day plans? Yeah. We have a really fun show set up at the Hop on Merriman Avenue, which, if you don't know, is the best ice cream possibly in the world.
Yeah, and they have really cool like flavors they come up with, and
like
they're just cool.
Cherry
people.
kale.
Yeah.
They have some kind of
Cherry
gorgonzola. I had strawberry balsamic the other day.
That one's really good.
Which is amazing with some hot fudge.
It kind of reminds me of a salad, but it's still really good.
So good. Oh my God. I don't know why it goes together so well, but it really does. So we're playing on Tuesday, February 14th at the Hop on Merriman Avenue from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's a free show, and it's couples night. So Dulcie and Jason, you're just going to puke all over yourself. Dulcie and Jason from Now You See Them, Dulcie Ellenberger, Jason Menser, and myself and Ryan Furstenberg, who just poked his head in here and asked about parking earlier.
I hope he's okay.
I'm sure he's got it figured out. So we're all going to be playing some tunes, and it'll be really fun.
Cool. Yeah. So I don't know how many songs you want to play, but would you like to play another couplet of songs?
Sure. Another matched pair.
Another matched pair.
Well, how about, since that last one I played was about my first heartbreak.
Oh, no.
Which happened right before, like I said, right before I moved to Asheville about 5 years ago. So
you've been in Asheville for 5 years.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I love Asheville.
Yeah, it's awesome here. I just don't want to leave. But so the fellow who I wrote that song about, he and I had been really good friends for years, and I didn't hear from him from a long time. And then this summer in July, he and some other friends of mine from college came to visit.
Oh.
And so it was like the first time I got to hang out with him since that whole mess
was it really
5
awkward?
yeast ago. It was not at all awkward,
okay,
Shawnee. It was awesome. We had so much fun. We all went camping. We went to Sunny Point Cafe. We just had a really good time. So afterwards, I was so happy and grateful for that relationship being, back to normal, I guess, that I wrote a song about it. And it's called Take It Slow. By the time you got here, all the hurt was worn away. Even the question time you finally got here, there was so much more to say. 'Cause I'd long since gotten over and moved on. I waited such a long time, but then I forgot to wait. Tossed my sorrow out the window, started filling up my plate. And now I'm looking at your older, wiser, still familiar face. And I'm so glad you came. I'm so glad. I used to write you love poems, they'd embarrass you to death. You used to play me all my favorite songs. By the lakeside, early summer, we'd stop for ice cream and catch our breath. Then pick up our bikes and pedal on. Was the best part when we were lovers or when we were friends? With all the weight of time, memories kind, it gives, it bends. And now I'm looking at you smiling, 'cause that mess wasn't the end. And I'm so glad you came. I'm so glad. Let's pick it up where we left it all those years ago. Before we'd ever seen each other outside of our clothes. Before we crossed that borderline and learned all that we know. You were a friend of mine. Won't you be a friend of mine? Can I call you now sometimes? We could take it slow. Such a long time, but then I forgot to wait. Tossed my sorrow out the window, started filling up my plate. And now I'm looking at your older, wiser, still familiar face. And I'm so glad you came. I'm so glad. So glad you came. So glad.
Yay!
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Another one?
Well, if you're just now tuning in, this is the Blue Echo, and I'm Shawnee, and Melissa Hyman is here in the studio playing some music from her solo album, or just for fun that she has just kind of made and stuff like that. new songs, that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah.
I'm trying really hard not to talk in Muppet voices on the microphone.
It's
I'm
okay.
failing a little bit,
It's
but
fun.
I'm trying.
These mics are really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them. They're my friend.
I'm still worried about Ryan.
Oh, I think he'll be okay. Well, Ryan Furstenberg, he and I have been playing a lot together lately. We've been working up a duo set. And
so many projects.
I know. It's really fun. I don't know what the word is. Dilettante, I believe you would call me. I'm a dilettante. I like to do lots of different things at once and try out new things all the time. And I've really been enjoying playing with Ryan Furstenberg. He's got a beautiful voice and he's super talented.
He's all like
He's a songwriter. He has a great southern accent that I cannot imitate, despite my best
Me
efforts.
either. It's okay. That was a really good try, though.
Thanks. He's from Eastern North Carolina. I am from New York.
Oh, cool.
It's a big difference. So I'm learning how to talk.
I wouldn't have guessed that you're from New York.
Really?
That's neat. Yeah.
Yeah.
And my aunt's from New York, and Oh well.
Don't feel too bad about it. It's all right. Most people don't just guess where people are from too often.
Yeah.
Unless you have like one of those very distinctive regional accents, I guess, like Texas.
Yeah.
I feel like you can always tell when someone's from Texas. But anyway, I don't know why I'm talking nonsense. Should I just shut up and play a song instead?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Shut up and play a song, Melissa.
Shut up and play. Damn it. Are you allowed to say that on the radio? Okay. This next song is pretty fun. It's another new one. Take me to your kitchen, put some sugar in my bowl. Been thinking about you all day long, let's let the good times roll. Cause when I think about you, baby, I just smile to my soul. So take me to your kitchen, put some sugar in my bowl. Will you send me right over the moon like a slingshot, baby, bouncing all over the room? You thrill me, oh honest you do. Now darling, I can't help myself, baby, I'm with you. Well, take me out, dance tonight, spin me around the floor. Hold me close and step on my toes so I can't take no more. Cause when I think about you, baby, I just smile till I'm sore. So take me out, dancing tonight, and spin me around the floor. Will you set me right over the moon like a slingshot, baby, bouncing all over the room? You thrill me, oh honest you do. Now darling, I can't help myself, baby, I'm with you. Don't know how you do that thing, but I feel like a kite upon a string, flying up above, I'm flying on your love. Walk with me in the pale moonlight, whisper in my ear. Tell me what you dreamed last night as we watch the stars appear. Cause when I think about you, baby, why I just want you near. So walk with me in the pale moonlight and whisper in my ear. Will you send me right over the moon like a slingshot, baby, we're bouncing all over the room. You thrill me, oh honest you do. Now darling, I can't help myself, baby, when I'm with you. I can't help myself, baby, when I'm with you. I can't help myself, baby, when I'm with you. Thank you so much. I didn't realize there was going to be clapping on the radio.
Yeah.
Look, there's someone at the window.
Cool.
Hello.
But this is Melissa. She wanted to come and meet you.
Nice to meet you, Melissa. I'm always happy to meet another Melissa.
I'm Monica. Actually.
Oh, Monica.
So
Okay.
Johnny kind of flipped in.
Oh, sorry. Okay, well, this is Melissa Hyman who's playing at Jack of the Wood tomorrow night at 7.
At 7 for the Songwriters in the Round.
Songwriters in the Round. So there's other people that's going to be there. That's almost as awesome as she is.
Hope
it's
Dearest,
free.
Ryan Furstenberg, and then a week later playing at the Hop.
Yes.
Again with Ryan, and then with Dulcie Ellenberger and Jason Menser.
For Valentine's Day.
Yep.
So you can get some ice cream and listen to some good music. And that's also free, which is...
That's right.
The Hop's awesome for that.
I know, I love it.
But, so you're part of For the Birds, your solo act.
Oh, no, that's a foursome.
Well, no, you
Oh,
also
I am.
do,
I'm
yes.
sorry.
You also do solo stuff. What are your who are your influences, and who should we listen to right now? Maybe
Right
who are
now,
you listening to right now?
You know, I've been hearing a little bit of. I've been hearing Tyler Ramsey's new album lately.
Tyler Ramsey. What kind of music does he play?
Oh, it's very beautiful. He's a very fine guitar player, and the album has this really beautiful kind of lush, atmospheric kind of quality to it. And he's a very good songwriter. I really like his lyrics a lot too. And he plays or played, I think still plays with Band of Horses.
Oh, cool.
But he's a local guy. They kind of like picked him up, I guess. Like they met him at Echo Mountain when they were recording an album and brought him on board. This was a couple of years ago, if I remember right. And so now But he's got a couple really beautiful solo albums out. The first one was called The Long Dream of Swimming Across the Sea, but I don't remember the name of the new one.
He sounds like a cool guy.
But yeah, his music is very
so
nice.
lucky. Just like, oh, you're so cool. Good.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Join my
you're
band.
great. Why don't you
You're
join
great.
our extremely famous band? That would be fun
You'd
for
be
us.
You'd be a great ad to our band.
Yeah.
So you don't only play guitar.
That's right.
You play other things
Dun,
that
dun,
are
dun,
awesome.
dun. I play the cello.
Cello's so cool.
Yeah.
I wish I could play something. So that's really cool that you can play multiple instruments.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Like I said, kind of a dilettante. Like to do different things.
Everything, right?
Yeah.
So I've basically, most embarrassing tour or show moment. You don't have to answer it if it's too embarrassing.
Well, I'm kind of blanking on that, but I guess
Maybe like the best moment then. It doesn't have to be like embarrassing.
I have a lot of really good moments. For some reason, what's standing out when you asked your first question was this time in December when I got really sick. So this was not the best moment. This was but a pretty embarrassing one. I was really sick and kind of really feverish and maybe a little delirious. And when you're on tour, if you're lucky, like I am, you often crash on friends' couches and whatnot. So I just remember being curled up in a ball on some friends' couches in Durham and just kind of I want to go home. But that doesn't happen too often. For the most part on tour, I have a really fun, easy time.
Take a lot of vitamin C.
Yes.
Maybe some airborne.
Yes, totally. I'm really into emergency. But the last tour I went on, it was actually my first solo tour, and I went to Atlanta. And every time I go to Atlanta on tour, I play trivia with some friends of mine there at a Mexican restaurant. And so things like that happen a lot more often than getting sick and having to go home.
Fun.
Yeah.
Do you win anything?
We got 5th place this time, which wasn't that good. But the last time, a couple months ago when we played, we got 3rd. And I think we won $10 to spend at the restaurant, which is pretty sweet.
I'm really bad at trivia, so.
It depends for me. Sometimes I'm pretty awesome at it, sometimes not.
Broadway's has trivia.
They do. Broadway's on Monday nights, right?
Yeah,
with
tonight.
Kipper.
I don't know who Kipper is.
He's the
That's a
guy
cool
who
name.
he hosts it. And it's the most irreverent trivia I've ever been to. It's really fun.
I know friends who are going tonight, so I was like, trivia.
Yeah.
So maybe you could go to that and win some money.
Maybe.
Some big bucks or just a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Probably just win a t-shirt, actually.
Is that what they have for prizes?
I think so.
Yeah.
Probably not even in your size.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't sniff at it. I'd be proud.
Yeah, you'd hang it on your wall.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jack of the Wood, next week, The Hop. I'm just going to keep saying all these awesome
That's
shows.
great.
'Cause they're
Thank you
free
for doing
and
that.
you
And they're
should go.
both on Tuesdays, which is fun.
Yeah, tomorrow and next Tuesday.
Mhm.
So you shouldn't forget. It'd be easier to remember.
Yeah. Tuesday.
Yeah.
Melissa.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah.
'Cause he'll
Who's
be above
back?
them,
He
too.
found a parking spot.
He found a parking space.
Yay!
Everybody. Ryan Persenberg has found a parking space. Hooray.
How many more songs would you like to play?
Maybe let's just do one more. What do
Yeah.
you think? Okay. Well, thank you so much for having me on your show.
Yeah, I have
I've really
one more
enjoyed
question
it.
after this song.
After the song?
Yes.
All right. I'll just be in suspense.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I can handle it. This is a tune called "Let Me Keep You." You make me wish I was an old brick house, a staying place for you to come home to. And you make me wish I was a yellow bird. You make me wonder why I came here in the first place. And you sing so loud, you interrupt my thoughts. You taste so sweet, you taste like all the tea in China. And I'd like to keep you in a treasure box or the hollow of a tree. Please let me keep you here with me. Please let me keep you here. When summer comes, I'll meet you in the tall grass. We can dance up to the roof of the garage where our father's bones wander like the rest. Instead, where dust and leaves like a creature of the deep. And you ask me with your hungry mouth why I smile in my sleep. And we'll wander down each path that lies before us till we come back to the places where they meet. And you'll take my hand and tell me what you've seen, and I will laugh and think how we have grown. And you'll make me wish I was an old brick house, a yellow bird. You'll make me wonder what I'm doing, why I don't keep you in the hollow place only you and I can see. Please let me keep you here with me. Let me keep you here with me.
Just like how I look over and Alex is gonna be like, yeah, ready to clap? You're like, yeah, I'm
It's
gonna clap
clapping
with ya.
time.
Okay, so last question.
Yeah.
One of our fellow staff members thought of this. His name's Eric, and he wanted us to kind of have a signature question, I guess. It's kind of silly, but it's meant to be silly. And he thought it'd be kind of cool to see what everyone's favorite cereal is.
Yeah.
I know we talked to Railroad Earth on Friday, and I have no idea what cereal they said, but I really want to know. But they mentioned Cheerios or something like that is like a good snack on the road. But
That's true.
What's your favorite cereal?
Often eaten Special K on the road.
Special K?
Yeah.
The one with the dried strawberries in it?
No.
Just regular Special
Just
K?
regular old Special K. For some reason, it feels like healthy to me as like a cereal snack by the handful kind of thing. But in a bowl, I don't know if it's my favorite.
Oh, well.
So this might be a multi-part answer.
Give it to me.
So I think my favorite cereal in a bowl is oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
But only sometimes.
Only sometimes.
Sometimes it grosses me out.
Just normal oatmeal or apple cinnamon?
I like the kind where you just make the oats and then you add like some honey and cinnamon and maybe some craisins or some
she's getting crazy
some
with the
almonds.
craisins.
I like to get a little fancy with my cereal. I'm not gonna lie. I like to mix cereals, add fun things like nuts and raisins. I go crazy.
Well, you sound like a healthy person.
Oh.
Cereal says a lot about a person.
I guess so.
Right?
Yeah.
Right, you guys? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's about all I have to ask you, unless you want to talk about anything else, or...
Well, let's just for the record one more time, let's go ahead and plug those shows again. Thank you so much for doing all this plug-in for me.
No problem. Well, this was Melissa Hyman. She played some tunes today, and it should be online this week sometime. We also recorded it in video form, so you get to see that. But she is playing tomorrow night at the Jack of the Wood downtown, or just Jack of the Wood, not the Jack of the Wood. Sorry. Anyway, it's free. It's at 7. Other people are going to be playing with her. I keep forgetting their names.
Hope Davis, Ryan Furstenberg.
Okay. Hope Davis and Ryan, who's in here right now. Look at him. Okay. And next week, also on a Tuesday. Valentine's Day, the most important Tuesday of February this year. She is also going to be playing at the Hop with Ryan again, and Dulcie and
Jason.
I always want to say like Josh.
From Now You See Them.
Yeah, From Now You See Them. Yeah. So that's going to be really awesome and really lovey.
Yeah, totally disgusting.
It's gonna be great.
And it's free. And there's ice cream there.
Yeah, it's free unless you want ice cream. But the ice cream is so worth it. And if you're a student, you always get 10% off unless it's on a Thursday. Then you get 20% off.
Whoa.
I know, right?
That makes me want to be a student.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thanks, Melissa.
Thank you so much, Shani. This
Everyone
was really fun.
should clap. Yay!
Yeah.
Okay, well, this Friday, Baby Rattlesnakes is going to be playing here at the same time. I think Eric is going to be interviewing them instead of me. I know you guys love me. But Baby Rattlesnakes, they are a student band. They're going to go on hiatus for a while shortly after they play. But they're really good, and you should come see them too. So, or just listen to them online like you should. Anyway, but you guys have a good Monday afternoon, and someone else should be coming in soon to be playing their DJ set. or something like that. Yep.
Blue Echo.
Blue Echo!